They go to the 600 though, and Get the Vibe is well held under a throttle hold here from Brown. 3/4 clear from Danes Marie. Being worked along a little here by Pike. Coming into the corner now. He's stoking her up. On the fence, Little Hercules, and then Alta Salamure, who's going to follow Danes Marie. Not travelling all that well coming into the home straight. As they balanced at the 270, Get the Vibe quickly about to be joined after getting off the rails by Little Hercules, who's gone up very quickly. And so Little Hercules going to the 100. Races a length and a half. Danes Marie, Get the Vibe, Alta Salamure, but Little Hercules is going to pack too many guns for them in the first for the day. And so in a small field of four, the outsider of them got the money. Little Hercules from Danes Marie, Alta Salamure, and back last is the speedy Get the Vibe. So Little Hercules, Brad Parnham stepped out for the first time here for Eric Wake. The Planet 5 gelding tracked up on the fence, off the heels of Get the Vibe, and dashed past it. Danes Marie travelled awkwardly coming around the corner, just wanting to change stride, was off balance there. Pike was at work there on that filly, just niggling away before the bend, and Get the Vibe got the staggers late, and Alta Salamure just couldn't really get into proceedings whatsoever. Number 1, Little Hercules first. The new trainer Eric Wake for Laloma Farms, Kelly Everett, DJ Ruland, Pete Reeves, W Chambers, A Boundy, A McSporran, BKS Waddell, and is out of Selzar. A gelding by Planet 5 who wins its first race in 4 starts. Experience there coming to the 4 and having a lovely run in on the rails in that small lineup. Brad Parnham there producing a copybook ride race number 1. Second 4, Danes Marie. She stuck it out okay after really looking to be under enormous pressure on the bend by Flying Pegasus out of Musical Dane from his J Hunter, trained by Brett Pope, ridden by William Pike. And Alta Salamure has run 3rd by Seapoy from High on Love for the Gold Front Racing and breeding operation. Brent Albuino, Pat Carberry, Get the Vibe faded to finish 4th. 1:06.10 is the time there that they've clocked in the Tap Touch plate. Race 2, the Schweppes handicap at 3 after 1 the next, over 1400. Number 10, the bottom weight is out. That's Secret Doubt with 9 starting in the next. 3-1-8-9. I thought it was a tricky little race. Went with a bit of value, though, in the agency of Grey Enigma. As we take you down now to the winner's enclosure. Stepped out for the first time this afternoon for new trainer Eric Wake. And Little Hercules certainly left its rivals in its wake over the final part.
Very happy new trainer down here, Eric Wake. Eric, firstly, you must have been very happy when you just saw scratching after scratching after scratching, and there was only 4 runners left.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy. When I first seen the fields, there's 9, and it shrunk to 6, and to 5, and now we're down to 4. It turned out really good for us.
Now, you haven't had this horse for long, so I know you're still learning as you go, but when you go through the form lines and you see that run behind Akanar Star, only beaten a length and was a $2.70 favourite on that occasion, you must know that you've got some potential there.
Yes, no, he had a good run that day, and but he's improved since then, and we've decided to put the earmuffs on him. He's had a few little hiccups on the line, but he's turned out to be good today.
Well, that seemed to be a massive difference. It's what we were talking about in the mounting yard. We saw the previous start, of course, when Lucy Warwick on board. It was hard to watch. I think she got her mouth hit on that occasion and took a long time to get the horse out. But today, you trialled on the grass. You didn't waste your time long, then straight out the gates, and that was clearly a plan going into the race.
Yeah, that was, and it worked out good for us because I didn't really want Brad to get another smack in the mouth like Lucy, otherwise bad rap.
Tell us about what you have learned about the horse then, the work at home. Are you expecting more victories this campaign from a galloper like this? Seems to be very tough.
Yeah, I would say we get some more victories from him. We're not going to declare how many, but another one would be nice. And but in his attitude towards his work and himself has simply put the muffs on him. He's been a different horse.
And hopefully, I guess, this just adds to confidence and makes him relax a little bit more on race day.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, hopefully he'll tune out and just chill out and come along good and nice for us.
Well done, mate. I think you'll have some happy owners.
Yeah, I think so. Thanks a lot.
There's Eric Wake, winning trainer of race number 1 here. Little Hercules having his first start for Eric as well, making it now 4 starts for a victory and 2 placings. Brad Parnham, who rode this galloper on debut and 2 starts ago as well in the 2-year-old maiden, will join us after the winning ride in the first over the 1100 metres and was the outsider, paying $8.50 here on course as well in the 4-horse field. We'll speak to Brad Parnham now. And Brad, you didn't ride this horse last start, but no doubt you would have seen the replays and you probably even had a chat to Lucy and heard that the horse was a little bit mad in the mounting yard, but very different today when going out.
Yeah, it was very different today. Obviously I didn't ride it last start, but I was in the race, so I saw what it was doing in the mounting yard, and it even did it the start before at Bunbury when I rode it, when it sort of stepped out favourite that day and went pretty ordinary. But the addition of the earmuffs has really sort of helped the horse just to stay that little bit more relaxed. And you know, it raced that way too. Like, it jumped out and it settled really nicely and just allowed me to finish the race off really strongly.
You seemed pretty confident at the top of the straight as well when that gap opened. When William Pike just shifted out a little bit, you were pretty happy to go straight forward, and the horse seemed to accelerate quite quickly.
Yeah, he's always shown that he's got a really great turn of foot in his track work and that. So I suppose coming into the straight, when Pikey's dropped off the way it did, you know, my confidence level grew quite a lot. Then I thought I could win from there, and you know, he let down really good from the 400 to the 200, and then the last 200 he just coasted along and did what he had to do.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Brad Parnham with the first winner of the day on Little Hercules for new trainer Eric Wake, taking out the Tab Touch plate over the 1100 metres.